to Midday Kentucky, everyone over here at Shakespeare & Co. Live in Hamburg, one of our favourite places to come to every month. Now, I want you to think about this for a moment. When bad things seem to be happening all around us, okay, it's easy to get bogged down and a little depressed. So we needed some tools. And Dr. James Stillwell is here, of course, to give us that toolkit when it comes to how to dealing with all those things as well. All right, so why do you need one?
Just like, why do you need a toolkit for around the house? For the nuts and bolts and screws that are going to come apart. Your life is going to come apart, so you want to be ready. You want to be ready with coping skills and things that calm you and things that help you to not worry and things that keep you from distractions, from addictions, things that keep you focused, things that help you to do the next thing, keep you on track.
Okay.
Now, Dr. Stillwell, I noticed you kind of glazed over the drinks on our table.
Right.
So I'm assuming that drinks are not part of this toolkit.
No, generally not a part of a toolkit because they're so addictive.
So what do we do in replace of drinks and pills and things that people so consistently turn to?
Right, what we were talking about earlier with the opioids. This is why you need a toolkit. So you need things for emotional support, things that will help you, things that, like a good book that can give you information and distract you, a good movie that can lift you up, things that are comfort things. I had someone in my office this past week that took one of our little homemade coasters and just took it home with her to have something to hold. It's like one of those stress balls.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, those kind of things.
So they actually work.
Well, anything will work. The things that ground you, that you're using your five senses, chocolate. I mean, a little chocolate.
That's not an addiction? That doesn't count?
You can buy these little 20-cent pieces of chocolate, you know? And
If you can stop.
And just let it melt in your mouth, you know? All the different senses, that's taste. Smell would be like a scented candle or incense. Sight would be photographs that inspire you or bring you back to good memories, or mementos such as a seashell from a trip, those kind of things.
Okay, look, I think the most important thing is I love what you were saying about your toolkit, and we're calling it self-care items, correct?
It is. That's
and
what it
that's
is.
what I love. People, see, the funny thing is I think I do a lot of self-caring for myself.
You're always at the spa.
Well, I am a little bit. No, I'll tell you why. Because my head gets clouded.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Absolutely. When my wife and I went to a bed and breakfast recently, I kept saying, I need this. I need 3 days away. I need 2 nights away to get all these people out of my head.
Yeah.
And so we were in nature. We were in wonderful conversation. We were with wonderful food. And
Yeah.
so all of that helped.
It's important to block that time.
I want to bring this up. I read a really interesting article, everyone, yesterday. 70% of Australians don't take mental health breaks or mental health days because they're in fear of being judged or job insecurity.
Yes.
If they say to their boss, hey, I need a day off, I need to clear my head. This is what I feel part of your toolkit.
This is it.
So let me ask you, here in America, most companies now have those mental health days. Why do people feel that they still shouldn't really take them?
There is a stigma. And everything we can do, like this conversation, to help people eliminate the stigma, to know the self-care is care for the emotions, care for the mind, care for your life. These are all essential things.
Now, Dr. Stillwell, real quick, does this do we need this more this time of year as the holidays come around?
Well,
Yes.
I'm sure a lot of people are stressed even by the turn of the calendar as they look forward to Thanksgiving and Christmas with family and what conversations are going to be around the table. So sure, I think that's true.
Hit the reset button before it even starts.
Oh yeah, go ahead and prepare. That's why this is a good conversation in October.
Got you. All right, I want to know more about where people can get hold of you, so.
Okay, drjamesstillwell.com is the easiest way to find me.
Okay, now,
Sure.
if someone's ringing up to ask for some advice and they're feeling a little bit nervous, how do you talk them through that. Because when people are sitting at home watching this, they might think to themselves, I don't know whether I can call him. I feel like I can't open up.
Well, I mean, that's part of the reason I'm here, is to show that I am relatable.
Oh, are you?
Right?
That you're just a normal guy, right?
Exactly. And
We'll vouch for you.
That, you know, we're not here just to talk about esoteric things, but to give practical things they can do in their life.
We have lots of people that write in and say they love you on the show.
Thank you.